Thank you for joining me for the last video in our series on using the Access Budget Builder tool and how to make progress on your personal budget. This is video number 9, and we are back where we ended our budget. So remember, the last thing that we did before we click submit was to save, and we did that so we would have an up-to-date link for our progress. And so what you would do after you did that, you're here, you're going to go back to your inbox, open that email, and click that resume link. And so what it's going to do, it's going to take you back to the app. It may take you back here where the last place that you saved was, but you can also go back to where we started, and that's where we want to log our progress. Is this first question that you asked way back in the beginning is we're going to change our answer from I'm building my budget to I'm logging my progress. You click that and you drop your email address in there, and then the system is going to give you some instructions to make sure that you're not trying to build your budget here to avoid confusion. But we're going to act like it's a few months down the road now. So you've been making progress on your budget. Some months are tough, some months are good. But now you've come back and you're going to enter your progress. Or maybe you were doing it on a month-by-month basis, which is better, but not everybody does it that way. So you pick the month that you want to cover. And so let's say May, because our budget ended in March. And so we're going to say that it's the middle of June and we're reviewing May. And in that first month of our budget, not a whole lot changed. We didn't pay off debt, we didn't reach a goal, but we did have good discipline and we paid all of our needs before our wants, and we stuck with our budget. We feel like we're making progress. Okay, so the system's going to congratulate you on job well done, because making changes can be difficult sometimes. And so what did you find rewarding about sticking to your budget? And you're going to say that you enjoy feeling in control of your money. And what you find the most challenging about it? Discipline. That's what most people find most challenging. Okay, and so the next month, you're going to add another month in there. And this time it's going to be for June, and we're going to say that you're entering that sometime in July. But maybe you got a bonus, and so maybe you got a good sized bonus and you were able to pay off a debt. Or instead of paying off a debt, maybe you paid off your car, or you were saving for a car. That's right, that was our second goal. So we're going to say you paid off a debt. And once again, we stuck with the budget. We thought we were making progress. And so the debt we paid off was the car, and our car debt was $2,500. And the thing we found most encouraging, or most rewarding, was seeing progress. And the difficult part was not spending money on myself, which is a very real thing people feel. And you can go through like that month after month. You can come back, you can do it all at once, you can do it every month, and as you check different boxes, it's going to show you different questions, and you just fill in the blanks. If you overdo it like that, you just go like that and take it all away. So if you would like to print a record of your progress for the month shown above, you say yes, and then you print progress. And just like before, it's going to show you a document. You can click on it. When you open it up, now you're seeing a month-by-month breakdown of the progress that you had. So if you are continuing to work with a financial coach or a financial counselor, but you don't see them all the time, or maybe you're working with your uncle or somebody who's good with money and you're just checking with them periodically, here is an easily printed and formatted basically progress update so that you can keep them informed. Maybe you do it for yourself, maybe you do it for counseling, but it's available for you as a resource. And so we have reached the end of our video series. Thank you for joining me on this journey. By all means, if you have questions, reach out to us at budget@acccu.net, or it's on the website, accesscu.net. Thank you.